Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today, as you can see, we are back once again on SCR and we're going to be checking out more of the 2.0 update. So as you can see, we are on the SCR Discord right now in the announcement section, and we are going to be checking out the updated stations today. You know, obviously in the last video we checked out the new stations, so today we are going to be checking out the updated stations. So the first station that has been rebuilt is Edgemead, so we will go ahead and check that out. And then where all the West Wyvern area has been rebuilt as well. Fairmere has also been rebuilt, so has Millcastle. Water Newton Station building has been rebuilt, and Stepford Central has received improvements. So has Stepford Victoria and Latstford Road. Northshore as well has received improvements, and so has the old Upper Taplow has received scenery improvements. There has been platform extensions to Lynn, Ellesmere Junction, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Woodhead Lane, and Northshore. But they are they are platform extensions, so not really too sure, or I don't really think we need to check those out. But obviously some of them are in the updated stations. So let's go ahead and go back on to SCR, and let's go ahead and check out these updated stations. So the first one we're going to check out is going to be Edgemead, and I'm very excited to show you this new station because it's got something in there pretty special. So if I can even find Edgemead on here, where is it? I literally have no idea where it is. Where is Edgemead? Here it is. There we go. So let's go ahead and spawn here. And if we go into the map, you can see this is obviously what it looks like now. So the actual station itself looks a little bit more better, as you can see, and this is what the platforms look like. There's a lot of waiting areas there, and I think someone said on my live stream that this looked like Newark Northgate, so do let me know in the comment section below if this does look like Newark Northgate, because apparently that's what someone told me. And as you can see, it goes all the way up there with the passenger footbridge, which takes you over to platforms 2 and 3, I guess, or 1 or 2. So I guess that is platform 3. And this is what the station looks like. It goes all the way down here. More waiting areas. There's also a siding here as well, but again, I don't think you can spawn on that because there's like stationary ones there. If we hop over here real quickly, you can see how we have some sort of thing there. I don't even know what this is, but as you can see, that has also been added as well. And let's go ahead and check out the scenery. As you can see, there's another waiting area here as well for those that are waiting on platform 3. How do you even get out of here? I think it's only one way in, or and one way out, so it's a little bit annoying, but I guess that is kind of what it's like in real life. But as you can see, we've got a car park right here, and over here we have some shops. So we have Vecchi Bakery. Obviously some of these, or pretty much all of these, are based off YouTubers. So we've got that. We've got Shoporama, Vox Tech Enterprises, Prime's Operations Control Center, James Churros, Unknown's Other Unknown HQ, and then we have Bytes Editing Studios, and then next door to that is Stay Fetchy Studios. The slogan of my channel is in SCR, the Stay Fetchy Studios, and honestly, this is absolutely amazing. Like the orange as well is just like, because on my website I have a Stay Fetchy thing at the bottom as like kind of like a platform thing, and the text in that is orange, and I think this pretty much matches the orange of that, and it's really nice to see that, as well as just Stay Fetchy Studios in SCR as well. And we also have SZ's Class 66 and 68 store. And obviously there are other shops as well in the new extension that we saw in the other video. I didn't name them all out, but it's just Edgemead has a special place in my heart, and I think you can see why with Stay Fetchy Studios. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out the next station, which was West Wyvern. So that is still on Connect, although I think Express more stop it here, because when we go ahead and check out West Wyvern, it's more themed around Express, as you can see. And again, the scenery around here, many car parks. And again, this is the station building as well. It goes all the way down there. And if we go into the station, as well, there's a nice zebra crossing here that you kind of have to cross to go into the station. This is the ticketing office, and I guess reception there as well. And then you come out onto the platform, and as you can see, it has got a platform extension, I do think, because this is a lot bigger than I thought it was, but I don't fully know about that. As you can see, West Wyvern has its own lounge as well with a nice piano there, and I think there's the exact same thing as this lounge in Northshore as well. And again, you go onto the other platforms on this footbridge, as you can see. There's also some lifts as well. And then you go down here and you're on platforms 4 and 3. So I think they still got the bay platform over here. Apparently I was able to glitch into that. Over here you have the bay platform, which I don't know if it's just me, but the station kind of like width between platforms 2 and 3 is so narrow. Obviously, I don't know if that is what it's like in real life, because I think this station is based off Grantham. I don't know if it's this tight, but it just seems a little bit weird. Like, platform 3, I think, could have been moved over a little bit, because this just feels a bit too tight for me. But again, I don't know if that is what if that is what it's like in real life. And platform 4 as well, as you can see here, with another siding. Again, I don't think you can spawn there either. And this is what West Wyvern looks like. This goes on for ages. Look at how long it goes on for. Oh my days, like platform 3 stops there. And then the other side, it stops probably another whole platform 3 length towards the edge. Like, that is so big. And then obviously, well, you go on the road, but I think you get the gist of what West Wyvern looks like. So now let's go ahead and check out Famir, as that is the next station that has been rebuilt. Now, when I check this one out in my streams, I don't know, it felt very open and not really so secure. So like, someone could literally go into the thing and then accidentally go onto the tracks, like if this was like a real life thing. It just doesn't feel very secure to me. But again, if Famir is based off a real life station that has this thing, do let me know in the comments. Again, nice car park here, as you can see. And this goes on to the platform. It's not really like fully changed. It's just had some scenery updates to it. I mean, I think this footbridge has been improved. Actually, no, it has been rebuilt, because Famir used to have a bridge, didn't it? Yes, this has actually been rebuilt. The entrance is now on the platform level. And as you can see, the curvature and station design is almost exactly the same. It's just it's been slightly rebuilt, as it said in the patch updates. Again, still four tracks, the 2 passing tracks in the middle, and then the 2 tracks on the outside that obviously stop at the stations, and also the scenery improvements as well. So now let's go ahead and check out the next station, which is Millcastle. So where even is Millcastle? I think it is up here a little bit, if I can even find it. Where is it? Millcastle. Can I not even like see today? Where even is Millcastle? Here we go, Millcastle. There we go, finally. Now again, another thing that I checked out on my stream, I have no idea why they've changed it to be literally integrated into like shops. Like, I have no idea why it looks like this. Like, if I was, I've said like a few times here, if I was walking down this road, like unknowingly, and I just, was going to the shops or something, I would not think that, that there would be a train station right here. I would obviously see that there's the tracks beside it, but I wouldn't ever think that the station would be like this. But again, if Millcastle is like this in real life, do let me know, or the station design that Millcastle is based off, do let me know. And then you go into here, you have the ticketing machines, you have the timetables up there, and you have the turnstiles there. Are they turnstiles? I don't even know what they're called. And yeah, you go onto the platform, and for me, I don't know if it's one I really like, because it kind of just reminds me of Rocket Parade, like a Rocket Parade 2.0 almost. And I don't know if it just fits really nicely. I mean, with the scenery upbuilt, beside it, I guess it kind of makes it seem that way. But I don't know. I don't really know. I kind of like the old design better for me. Obviously, I'm sure that there are other people that do enjoy this design better, but I don't know. It's just, for me, it just feels a little bit too, I don't really know what the right word to use is, but I don't know. I don't know if I like it really, but yeah, that is what is updated at Millcastle. As you can see, I think it's got 4 platforms here. So I guess it's okay. If people like the design, then so be it. For me, it's just like personally, it's not really a design that I enjoy. I think these are the trains that go over that way towards like Leighton City. No, over there. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And they are the platforms that go towards Milcastle Racecourse. The next station that has been updated is Waternewton. So let's go ahead and check out that. If I can, again, read Waternewton. There we go. Let's go ahead and spawn. Now, the major thing that Waternewton has changed, because if you were looking at it from this, you would not think it's been updated. But then as you go through, you have about a maze of ways you can go. You can either go down here, which takes you to platforms 1 and 2. I guess these are platforms 1 and 2. I don't actually think there's any like platform markers, to be honest. And then you can also go to the Airlink platforms, because Airlink now does actually stop at Waternewton. And again, there's no platform indicators here either. But another thing you can get to this side as well is on this like overpass as well. So it's a little bit interesting of where to go. It's kind of like a little bit of a maze. I guess, you know, these also go to the original Waternewton platforms as well. But again, it's not really been updated. I don't think that's what it actually said at, you know, in the... Oh, no, it has said that it has been rebuilt in the update log. Because the station design itself is the exact same. It's just it has been rebuilt to accommodate, you know, passengers accessing the Airlink platforms, as you can see right here. So let's go ahead and now check out the next few stations which have been... improved, not really updated. So the first one is Stepford Central. I completely know where that is, right here. Now, as you can see, to start off with, there is no central mall. The central mall has been removed from Stepford Central, and it's now been replaced with this pretty bland entrance. There's not really much color here, but then going onto the platforms, this is where it gets a little bit interesting, because if you go into the actual platforms or go onto the actual platforms, as you can see, the buffer barrier like type things have been updated. They've also added the boards here, and obviously they've still got the same over here as well. But they've also added in a lot of pillars, like a lot of pillars. I think this was based off London Waterloo, I do believe, if I remember correctly. And yeah, again, I haven't been to London Waterloo in recent times, so again, like, you know, West Wyvern and Edgemead, I'm not too sure if this is actually what it looks like. But yeah, it kind of just feels a little bit weird how there's loads of pillars. But again, if it's like what it's if it's like what it is in real life, do let me know. I am messing up my words a lot today. Over here you have the ticketing office, which is quite nice. The reception area there. You can actually see in there actually slightly. Wait, can you go in this? No. That should be something that we should try on stream sometime, trying to get into there. Oh wait, can we do it here? Ah, man. That should be something that we should try and do on stream, you know, one time. I do like how they have added this. Obviously the sort of like seating area here, and I do like how this also leads to the overpass towards platforms 11 and 15 as well, rather than having that annoying like two things. Like one was like a seating area, and then there was another one for the overpass. I kind of like how it's all integrated into one simple bridge, to be fair. And again, these platform buffer things are the exact same as this one as well. Now, the scenery as well has been improved. This pretty much remains unchanged, but this is something that I really like that SCR have inputted. If you don't know, obviously, unfortunately, earlier this year, there was a driver manager who did unfortunately pass away, but it's very nice that SCR have put in a statue of Steve in Stepford Central, you know, with a nice seating area as well for those that want to commemorate him. They can come here and just pay their respects to Steve. So that's a really nice touch that I really like that SCR have implemented in memory of him. But yeah, the like I said, the Central Mall has been removed. There's a pink bus that I'm pretty sure Lauren is gonna love, and a bike rack there. and you can see the trains here. This could actually be a really cool, well, I was going to say this is cool. This is a really, good place to train spot from, but the wall is higher than your character. So you kind of need to like jump up here and then see the trains. And again, you've still got platform 9 3/4 over there. So you can go ahead. No, wait, no, it's over there. If you want to go ahead and grab the badge as well. I still don't know why they haven't moved this to Lynn, but yeah, that is Stepford Central that has been improved. The next one is Stepford Victoria. If I can, wait, there we go. I couldn't see Stepford Victoria for a second. And again, it hasn't really been updated per se. It has been updated. Now, the main thing that I can see that has been updated is this over there. They've added in some sort of like hotel thing, I guess, or, ROC center, signaling center. It looks more of a hotel rather than that, but if anyone knows what that is, do let me know. And then if we go into the actual station and go onto the platforms, first of all, there's like a reception area there, which is quite nice. If I hop over here, they have the timetable things there. Honestly, I've forgotten the name of what they're called. And again, they've added in the new chairs as well. This is something that is a little bit weird. How this design kind of carries over into the actual station, and this much grayer part doesn't stretch towards the end. For me, it just seems a little bit weird because obviously the building above it does stretch out to the end, but this one doesn't. I don't know if that is something that they are supposed to fix or if it's supposed to be like that, but for me, it just looks a little bit weird. And then if I looked over to this side of Stepford Victoria, you would think, what's changed here other than, probably the lightness? But at platform 5 and 6, you can see how there's some very fancy lighting at the top, because it's a much wider platform as well. The platform for this has been widened a bit more, and I guess that has allowed them to put in these fancy lights, above us. So it's not really been massively changed. It's just a bit more lighting, a mini hotel there. I've tried to get in there on stream. You can't get in there, but yeah, this is what Stepford Victoria looks like. But like I said, there are those things, at the start that, kind of make me feel a little bit weird about, how this is like that and stuff like that. It's just little things that I'm sure can be updated. And yeah, they also have the different shops here as well. I don't know why I'm forgetting some of these names and stuff. I literally have no idea. So, Latstford Stepford Road, that has also been updated. Latstford Stepford Road, or improved, not really updated. Now, I went on to Latstford Stepford Road, I believe, when I streamed 2.0 coming out. And I came into here, and I was like thinking, what has actually been updated? And I went onto the station, and I was thinking the exact same thing. What has actually been updated here? Pay attention to these, because these were purple, where, back before back before 2.0. Now they're sort of like either a much darker purple that has no color at all, or they're just gray. So they've kind of removed some of the color at Latstford Stepford Road that I really don't like, because I think the color really kind of gave Latstford Stepford Road, its character, to be honest. And the next thing that has been updated is platform 1 here is now straight. It's not really at an angle. It's a fully straight platform. So I guess that's kind of good as well, how they've matched that in with the other design. And it's not really so much like kind of off on, an angle, like I said. But yeah, I don't like that they've kind of removed the color of Latstford Stepford Road, because that is really what gave it its character. And yeah, it just seems a little bit bland now. I mean, the seating area has got purple. The actual platform things have got the color. So why haven't the pillars got the color? I don't know if it is something that, I'm just, a little bit picky about. But for me, I don't like that they've removed the color. And Latstford Stepford Road, it wasn't really a good improvement in my opinion. So now let's go ahead and check out Northshore, as that is the next station that has received improvements and a much bigger platform extension as well. Like, I can't remember exactly which update it was. I think it was 1.8 where Northshore already had a platform, extension. So why would they need another one? I don't know. unless it has been added or been shortened. Yeah, that one is so long. Look at that. I guess that's maybe to accommodate maybe either future trains coming in the future or a new train that can possibly stop here. I don't know. But again, you can see here bike racks here as well. Again, you might originally be looking at this and thinking what has actually been updated. It is more towards, well, the scenery's been improved. You can tell that, you know, there's a nice little, you know, bus parking thing there. And, you know, there's a lot of green stuff here with, you know, the seating. And obviously the hill down into the station. It was just normal before. But it's mainly things inside the station that has been improved. So again, the ticket machine's there. You've got the nice ticket office here, reception, which you can actually go into, not like in Stepford Central. And the platforms pretty much remain unchanged. I think it's changed to being more express themed. And again, these have the purple thing that Latstford Road doesn't have. But the major thing that Northshore has added is a lounge. Like I said, when we checked this out at West Wyvern, there has been a lounge added to Northshore. And you can also enter through here as well, which you couldn't do before. It was this was basically just the curved thing. This was pretty much where the wall was. So they have extended that. And you can now go onto the platform from this side. I think you could anyway. But this was basically the wall. And they've added the lounge like you can see. Only issue is that people that are just on the platform can look into the lounge. So, I don't know, maybe they wanted either one-way glass, which probably wouldn't work, or tinted windows. But, I don't know. That's just me being picky about stuff. And the last station that we're going to be checking out now is the old Upper Taplow. So let's go to Upper Taplow. So don't forget I said old Upper Taplow. So this isn't this isn't the main station, which is here. The old Upper Taplow, for those of you who don't know, is over here. Now, this is where the Airlink and Express trains go because Connect only use that platform. So it's to do with the line that Express and Airlink run down, which, as you can see, is over here. And you can still see the houses here. I think they have actually been added, in fact. And if we go into here, you can see that instead of it saying station closed, it actually says Upper Taplow. And I'm pretty sure this line has actually been added. I'm not too sure, but it ends at that bridge. So I don't know if that is I don't know if that is kind of an Easter egg into thinking that SCR might be adding a new line. I don't know if it'll be Metro or whatever they're planning to use, but it might be a new line that might be coming to Stepford, that might be coming to SCR. And again, it's the exact same on the other side as well, as you saw before I despawned. It just said, you know, Upper Taplow. It didn't say station closed. So that is kind of making me think that possibly we might be getting a new line into SCR, but they are the only clues that we have. But they are all of the stations that have either been updated and improved in SCR. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.